Hello! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a handy little stand for your smartphone out of an aluminum can. This phone stand can be used to play videos without holding your phone, let your phone be a clock on your nightstand. It could hold your phone so that you could use a Bluetooth keyboard and be more productive. And for you Periscope and Meerkat broadcasters, you could use it to hold your phone while you broadcast. I'm sure that some of you out there will come up with your own uses for one, and I'd love to hear it. So please let me know what you come up with in the comments. So let's get started with what you're going to need to make the phone stand. The first thing is pretty obvious, an aluminum drink can. Actually, you'll need two of them. You will also need some duct tape, scissors, and something to cut the can with. While you can get away with cutting it using the scissors I mentioned earlier, or a knife, if you have them available, I prefer using a box cutter or an X-Acto knife. Lastly, while it may be optional, I do recommend keeping some band-aids and other stuff to handle cuts around. Because when making this project, it's entirely possible that you could cut yourself. Not just with the blade that you're cutting your can with, which you should be careful with anyway, but also with the can itself. In fact, when I was first making these, I cut myself every single time. So please, be careful, and know that even if you are being careful, you could still probably cut yourself. So now that you know what you need, let's get to making it. Take the can and use your blade to cut into it like this. You're basically stabbing little holes into the can with a tiny bit of metal between each hole. Do this for both the top and the bottom of the can. The reason I recommend doing it this way is so that the can maintains its shape and doesn't bend, making it easier to cut the opposite side. When you have all the holes in your can, just use your scissors to cut the little pieces of metal between each hole. Again, do this for both the top and bottom of the can. With the top and bottom removed, take your scissors and cut the can like this so that it opens up. Take your sheet of aluminum and try and straighten it out. Just bend it in the opposite direction that it's currently bending. This is a part where you'll need to be very careful not to cut yourself with the rough edges on the side. Once it's flattened out, you'll need to get rid of those rough edges. Take your scissors and cut off both sides. Cut off as little as you can while still leaving a straight edge. Now, it's time for the duct tape. Tear off a piece of tape that is a bit longer than the aluminum sheet and line the middle of that strip of tape with the side of the can. Then wrap the leftover tape around the edge of the can. You'll need to do this for both halves of each side on both sides. This will handle the sharpness of the metal, make it more durable, and of course get rid of the logo on the can, making it better to look at. To add extra durability, wrap one of the sides with an extra layer of tape. Now that you have the duct tape wrapped sheet, bend it about a ½ inch like this. Pinch it so it's a really sharp bend. This will make a lip that'll hold your phone in. The length of this next fold is going to vary from phone to phone, and also whether you have a case on your phone. Take your phone and find the point at which the sheet bends around your phone. Then bend it and pinch it one more time. Now you could put your phone in to see how well it fits. If it doesn't fit well, then you may want to try bending it again or start again from scratch. Once your phone fits, bend the rest of the sheet in half. And as you may have guessed, pinch. Then take some duct tape and wrap it around where you just bent on the top half like this. It's almost done. Right now, if you put your phone on the stand, it'll probably fall over. It needs more support. Got another can? Cut another can the way I mentioned earlier. When you have the sheet with the sides cut, bend it in half like this. You should then be able to separate the two pieces. When you have both pieces, fold them up like this, and do this for each piece. When you have these two metal sticks, put them in the stand like this. Then take some tape and wrap it around them on the side that does not have the lip for your phone. This will keep them in place as well as make them less visible. Now that they're in place, just bend them back like this. Make sure that you bend them back at the exact same length. If one side is bent shorter than the other, your stand will be lopsided and your phone will likely fall over. And with that, your phone stand is done. In my experience, it's totally pocketable and it doesn't seem to take much damage in my pocket. Just make sure that the bent legs curve around your leg. If you thought this video was helpful, please share it out to anybody that you can. You may also want to consider hitting that subscribe button to make sure that you get all my new videos on the front of your YouTube. And even further so, hit that button next to the subscribe button. That way you get notifications for each new video. At the very least, if you would press that like button, It lets me know that people are watching this stuff. Till the next video, stay safe. Have a good one out there.